friends. I hope you're doing well, and I just want to say that I have missed seeing you all so much. I was sad that we weren't able to get together on Wednesday night, but I understand that right now it's important that we stay in our houses and stay with our families. And by doing that, we're being good neighbors because we aren't sharing our germs with other people. So that's really important. But I do miss being with you guys, and so I thought, we're sitting around waiting right now, and waiting can be hard to do. So I thought maybe I'll make you guys some waiting boxes. And I know you have other things to do too, like your schoolwork, which I hope you're doing. But I thought it would be fun too to have a waiting box that we all have the same things and we can do these things together as we wait. So go get your box. You should have gotten it on your porch. I left it there. And so hopefully you got it. So go get it right now and come back and we will look through the box together and talk about the different things that are in the box. So here's my box. And my box looks a little bit different than yours, but it's got the same things in it. So let's begin and open our boxes together and see what we have. So first, you'll find a piece of purple felt in your box. And remember what we talked when we talked about the color of purple? And how purple is the color of getting ready. And we are still getting ready for the mystery of Easter. And so it's important that we have a place in our homes, like a little sacred place, that we can remember that even though we're at home and we're in our pajamas, and we're hanging out with our families all day, that we are still getting ready and preparing for the mystery of Easter. So you can put that on a shelf or you can place it by your bed, so you see it every night when you go to bed. And also you'll find in your box a candle. And this candle, when we light it, reminds us of the light of Christ and how God is with us always, even when we're at home. So you can place that on your purple felt and have that be a part of your sacred space at home. Let's see what else there is in here. Well, first of all, you should find 3 laminated cards. So go ahead and get those out and place those down because we will talk about those in just a minute. So the first card that you'll see has a silly little bear on it. But this card has our memory verse, our Bible verse, for the next little while. And it's from Isaiah 41:10. And it says, "Don't fear, because I am with you. Don't be afraid, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will surely help you. I will hold you with my righteous, strong hand." And this is important to remember that God is with us. And we don't have to be afraid, because God is taking care of us always. So maybe you can set that on your purple felt or prop it up there next to your candle, and you can see that verse every night before you go to bed and every morning when you wake up. Let's see what else we have. All right, so you'll find in there a little journal, a book that you can write in or you can draw in. And so while we're waiting and we're home, I want you to take time to look for God. Where are you seeing God? When you go about your day and you spend time with your family, or maybe you're making phone calls and talking to people on the phone, or going outside to play, that's really important. You can write about or draw the places that you see God every day. It's important that we're always looking for God wherever we are. So you have your journal, and also in there you will find a pen. So you can use your pen to write with. I think your pen is a little bit sillier than my pen. And inside your journal, if you open it up to the first page, you'll find 2 cards. And those are note cards. And even though we can't get out and we can't be with our friends and our neighbors and we can't come to church, we can still encourage people by writing notes to them. So if you look at one of your cards, you will see that there are a couple of addresses on there, people that go to our church that could use a word of encouragement, and they would love to know that you're thinking about them. So you can write to those people, or you can write to anybody that you want to and send them a note of encouragement and let them know that you're praying for them as well. Also in our box, you'll find coloring sheets, and you can open these up and color them, and there's pictures on the front and the back, and you'll find some crowns that you can use, or you can use your own crowns and your own markers. So you can do that while you're waiting. Also, you'll find some Play-Doh, and on the Play-Doh there's stickers that have Bible verses. And so I encourage you to get your Bible and look those Bible verses up and read them as a family and talk about them, and then create something that you were inspired to create from reading that Bible verse. You'll also find some monkey string. Now, this isn't monkey string, these are pipe cleaners, but you'll have some monkey string, which are waxy strings, and maybe you could create a cross out of that and put it on your sacred space, your purple felt, or you can create animals or anything that you would like to create with those. And also there's an envelope in there that has a family devotion, and this would be fun to do together as a family, so you can give this to your mom and dad and they can help you with the family devotion. And on the last card, it lists all of these things that I've talked about, so you can remember all the different things that you can do while we wait together. But then on the back, it talks about how waiting can be really hard sometimes. And we're sitting around and we're not sure when we can get together again, but you'll find some seeds in your box. And you can plant those seeds and watch those seeds grow and know that God is working and with us in this time of waiting. And last, the very bottom of your box, you will find a very lonely puzzle piece. And this puzzle piece reminds us that even though right now we're alone in our homes and we can't get out, that we really are still together in spirit. And you can decorate your puzzle piece and write your name on it. And then the next time we are able to get together, we'll put all the puzzle pieces together and remember that we are a family and we are together, even when we're not together in the same place. So that's our waiting box, and I hope that you will enjoy it. And maybe you can take pictures and you can text me your pictures of doing your waiting box things. I would love to see that. And we will talk about this when we get together again.